So some of the things we're doing to get ready to move out is downsizing. So we've already cleaned a lot of closets, done a lot of painting, working in the attics. We've got our kids to get stuff they've had here for years since they were teenagers and take care of that stuff. So one of the other things that's going on is, I think Carolyn's in here cleaning under our bed. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
What's under there?
A lot of dust bunnies.
Dust bunnies, huh?
A lot of dust bunnies. It's a mess under
Yeah.
here.
You getting more stuff out of there?
Uh-huh. Oh my gosh. I have no clue what this stuff is.
Yeah, we'll just have to sell it, Goodwill or whatever.
Oh, this is from a cruise. That's definitely going in the trash.
See, and you two can have fun doing this too. Just clean out everything and it'll look good.
Oh, here's one of your pictures, but I don't know if that's any good anymore.
Oh yeah, from Yosemite when we went backpacking for a week, you and I.
Have to decide what you want to do with all these old concert t-shirts.
All right, I guess we're gonna have to get rid of some. That's my stick stuff.
Here's sticks.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, there's another sticks.
I didn't know we still had them. I thought they got thrown away.
What else we got in here? And they got more concerts.
That's from the early 80s. So what'd you find there?
Oh, the girls' baby stuff. Look, this is something where they measured one of them. Cards. Certificate of participation for Dan and Carolyn White at Women's Hospital.
Guess we'll have to keep that stuff.
Yeah. Oh, this is the thing they used to put on the door. This was when Cindy was born. Yay!
Okay, part of cleaning up and getting ready to sell the house also is to clean up the attics. Carolyn's already done a great job cleaning up one of them and partly got this one clean, so I got to go to do my part of my stuff. So that's what we're getting ready to do. So I'm going to hand the camera to Carolyn.
Okay.
As you can see, Carolyn's already done a great job getting a lot of this done. And I put my deer heads up here because a lot of people don't like animals in the house when you go to sell it. Had to leave the elk out there though. Couldn't do anything with that. So I got to clean up some stuff in here that's old. Work files. That's what I'm going to do. All right, some old business stuff. I used to run a repackaging pharmaceutical company here in Memphis, and I got my first lot numbers 1, 2, and 3, and we actually packaged jelly bellies in here. I think I better get rid of these. They're from 2001. And all these books, this is all from when I was in the corporate office in San Francisco. Lots of those. And the same thing here, all old regulatory compliance stuff for government agencies and state agencies I used to work with when I was doing that. So I'll get rid of that. There's all my old original college photography stuff. Probably going to keep that because I got some, believe it or not, I got black and white stuff I developed. You never know what I'm going to find in here. When we used to live in California years ago and scuba dive. Somewhere in here I got a big giant duck. Painting already?
I'm gonna paint around the base because it's been all beat up from the grandkids. Since we got 6 of them, it needs a little TLC here. Bad spots, and then I'll come back and do the whole thing much better.
What are you doing, Carol?
I'm mulching all my flowers. They're coming up, irises and daylilies and all kinds of stuff I planted in here over the years. Should be very pretty.
So good morning. It's early. Carol and I got up at 5:30 this morning to move all the furniture out of the rooms, to get the carpets and the tiles clean, to get ready to move the house, or move out of the house to go full-time RVing. So I'll give you an idea of how much stuff we had to move out a couple of rooms downstairs. So that's everything we'd moved from the living room, kitchen room, dining room, all into here so we could get tile done. One of the things I always tell you is to try to make it depersonalized and don't want anything that's going to offend anybody. So we've taken down all of our personal pictures. And I have hunted a little bit over the years and have a few mounts, but this elk, I just can't take him down. Yeah, he's so high up on the wall. If we take him down, we have no idea what we put up there for a filler, so he's staying. So here's the area that we took the tile out of. Give you guys an idea. You can hear it echoing in here. Hadn't been this way since we moved in 20 years ago. Pretty vacant. Had to leave the table there. We couldn't get it through the doorways. Stacked everything up on the island there. So, this is where we're gonna eat breakfast this morning.
Good morning. It's a mess, I know, but that's all right.
Is the TV working?
Oh, absolutely not.
Turn on the TV.
It's not working.
I don't like that channel. Turn to another channel. Okay, so you can hear the noise going on now. They're cleaning the carpets, and I'm going to start cleaning the tile too, so I'm going to show you the contraption, how far they're going into here to do that. One of the other projects I got to do to get the house ready is I got to re-seal this door on the inside and the outside. Our daughter's dog scratched up the area here pretty bad, so I'm going to lightly sand it and restain it. However, the outside, because of all the weathering over the years, luckily it was protected by this glass door, but I still got to re-sand and stain this one. We'll see how it turns out. So that's my project for today. Okay, they said to just do that. We'll let it dry for a few hours, see how it turns out. So here's the front door. I got a dilemma. It's good shape, but the two sides where the glass are exposed to the weather, and in the middle, the glass door has been keeping it pretty protected. So on the outside, I'm going to have to paint those because the stain just won't work. It's been exposed too much. And then restain the actual door on the inside, so it should turn out pretty good. So we'll have to see what it looks like when I'm done. So here's the finished product. I thought it turned out pretty good. I went ahead and I painted both these sides with the same color as the outside of the house, and used a new stain in here that was pretty interesting. I wasn't sure how I'd like it at first, but as I get closer I'll show you. It did turn out kind of neat. It's got kind of that rustic look to it, so I really like it. Hopefully the new homeowners will like it too. All right, part of getting the house ready for selling and downsizing and hitting the road was we had a company come out and clean all of our carpets and clean our tile, the grout, to make it look a little better. So one of my projects is, when they got done doing the grouting, cleaning it, it did leave little like pit marks, holes, so I'm going to go ahead and show those to you, what I got to repair. That you can see, and there's one up here. And they're just hit and miss. There's a few over here and a couple other spots in this area. So I'm going to go ahead and work to get those filled in with new grout. This is actually really pretty easy to do. It already comes with a pre-mixed grout you need and the color. And you just match it and just make sure your hole's clean. Apply it, just get it down in there really good. Using my granddaughter's ice cream spoon. It works really good. Get this grout in there. Called improvising. One of the other things I'm doing is I'm marking it where I've repaired it with the blue painter's tape so that Carol and I don't step on it, because it's supposed to cure for roughly 24 hours to be 100% cured. So I'll mark each spot so we won't step on it. And hopefully that'll work out just fine. I'm going to keep going and get all of these in here. There's quite a few. So it's all done. You can see all the blue marks everywhere where I've taken care of all the problems in the grout here. I finished off areas in the kitchen and in the dining room, so it's complete, ready to go. All right, another thing we got to have done as part of getting ready to sell the house is have all the outside work done, and I've had some wood rot and everything, which is perfectly natural. The house is 20 years old, so the guys are taking into that. It's going to take a couple days. So Butch and his guys got done with everything yesterday and got all painted, and it's looking pretty good. So I'm gonna let you take a look. They replaced all the stuff right up there and there, painted clear up into the eaves and down, did repair work on that window. Repaired all this down over here near the garage. I'm gonna be working on that today and get it all done. So they're doing a pretty good job. I'm real happy. All right, so part of the fun also is doing a garage sale. And Carolyn's out here putting stuff out. You can see that we're gonna have a lot. I'll show you a picture of the garage. Can't quite see it, but we got the garage is full of stuff, plus all up in the stairs, so we'll be getting it out here. Helps if I take the lens off.
Come on in.
So what do you think about getting ready for this?
It's a lot of work, and I really hope that we get rid of all this stuff, because I do not want to put it back in the garage or back in the house.
And just look at all this stuff. Okay, so this is how garage sales typically go. You got feast or famine. Did I ever tell you I hate garage sales? Don't you? But this is part of what we got to do. So we're trying to sell some stuff. How much have we sold to how many people so far?
Well, we've sold maybe $75 to several people this morning. We're only halfway through our first day. We got another day to go, all day tomorrow, Saturday.
Yep.
So whatever we don't get rid of, we're going to take to Goodwill or Salvation Army or something like that.
And the other thing is, one thing we're not getting rid of is obviously our video equipment, which we're using. And if you like what we're doing and want to know how we do it, in the description of the video, click on more and check out our equipment, and you can buy it straight from Amazon, and that'll help us out.
Thanks.
You forgot.
Oh,
And if you like what we're doing, hit the subscribe button. I got to get a better person helping me with this.
I'm sorry, I forgot that part.
So that's our first day. Went out slow, took almost 2 hours, went back in 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
And we did a good day today. Hopefully tomorrow will be a lot better, so we can get on our journey, our voyage even sooner, huh?
Yeah.
Good job. Well, good morning. You saw us setting up all this stuff in that super fast video. Second day, 7:30. Hopefully everybody's gonna come here at 8 o'clock and buy all this, so we don't have to put it back in the garage.
Please, 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 please.
But it's been interesting.
Yeah, but we got more stuff out that we pulled out of the attic. We got baby
yeah.
stuff. We're so glad the kids and the grandkids have finally moved out. We can get rid of all this stuff. So we'll see what happens today.
What you doing, Carolyn?
I am going through all the old Barbie stuff and trying to put some of the pieces together, which I think is going to be like impossible. Because this stuff is like, oh my God, it's probably 30 years old, some of this stuff, if not more.
Well, here's to the last day of the garage sale, 2 days worth. It was pretty slow today. We found out they were having 2 citywide garage sales not far from here, so it was pretty slim pickings today. But how much we make all of them?
All together, almost $400. So I think we did pretty good.
Not bad. That's considering we probably sold 1/20th what was out there, and the rest of it we just got done hauling 4 or 5 loads to Goodwill.
Yep.
So we'll take care of helping the people who need stuff, so that helps out. So all in all, it was worth it. It's one nearer step to getting our house listed, which we're going to list this coming Wednesday in a few days. So cheers.
Cheers.
All right, good morning. So the guys are here. They're going to fill in the ditch where I mowed yesterday. All this area over in here with rocks and the dirt, and hopefully look a lot better. I'll take a video when they're done. So the guys got all done putting in all the gravel, so I wanted to show you what it looks like. I think it turned out pretty good. Now, we have the house listed, as you can see right there. Hopefully that wind's not too bad. Now comes the constant upkeep of mowing the yard, and mowing the yard.
hour and a half later. I got 3/4 of it done, but the dust's getting to me. I can't hardly see, so I got Carolyn out here. She's helping me out. Finishing it off. This house has been great. It's been a great yard to mow. Usually takes 2.5 hours, and I may not have to do this anymore. That's kind of a great thought for going full-time RVing, isn't it?